What's up, everybody? It's Chris from Cardboard Crazies. And today I did a little bit of early dollar bin diving. So stick around. I'll show you what I got. So I hope everybody is having a great day today. I know that it's early for a live, but I figured I would go ahead and do this since I have Let's Talk About It tonight. What's up, Las Cruces? What's up, Dan? Hope you guys are doing well. So today I ended up, my mother called me. My grandmother had surgery yesterday, and she was at home, and she needed some stuff done. So I went over to help her out, and I found out that there was this antique shop. I call it an antique shop, but it's more like a junk shop that had dollar books. So I'm like, yeah, buddy, I'm gonna hit that up. So I go and I am looking through or get ready to go in, and this guy has has comic books all over the floor. They're in plastic totes. There's some that are just laying out on the concrete floor. And I was like, oh, you all need to come home with me so I can take care of you. But unfortunately, I did not take them all. I did get a pretty nice little stack, and I'm just going to go through what I picked up. So, hope that you guys are doing well. I'm going to try to get through this. We'll hang out for a few minutes if you got time, and then we'll call it a day. So the first book I picked up, and I ran out of bags and boards. I got home, started bagging and boarding these, and realized, oh crap, I'm out of bags and boards. So there are a few that are not bagged up. This first book is Robin #0. Again, all these are dollar books. I picked these up. I actually didn't even pay $1 for all, like $1 a piece. It ended up being right at $20 for all of this. This is Ghost Rider number 145. Then I got Daredevil Fall from Grace Chapter 5. This is number 324 with Morbius on the front of it. I feel like Morbius books are taking off. What's up, Comicade? How you doing? Morbius books, I feel like, are about to take off with the release of the new Morbius movie. Hopefully it does well. You like the Robin book? Cool. Welcome to the channel, Peanut Butter 524. Love the name. Then I got a couple of Transformer books. This is Transformers. I think it's Revolution 2, but I love this cover. And I don't have a lot of the older Transformer books, so got that. And then I got Transformer. That was book 3. This is book 2. What's up, Slot? How's it going, Jason? Squadron Supreme number 1. Again, some of these are not bagged and board. The majority of them are. The Power of Shazam number 4. This is a Jay Ordway cover. I like this cover. Love that cover. What's up, Nick? So then we get to some of the bagged and boarded books. This is the Midnight Suns Spirit of Vengeance number 1. It is still polybagged. Now this bag is pretty dingy. I left it in the bag that it came in from the shop. Then we have Avengers of the West Coast number 90. I got this because of the colorless vision. Thank you, Slot. So, funny story is, not a lot of people know this about me, and I'll say it now because I don't have a ton of people on here. My grandmother is she is actually related to June Carter Cash. They were first cousins, and they grew up in the same area. So by marriage, I guess you could say I'm related to Johnny Cash. So I always, when I see Johnny Cash shirts, I try to buy those. I got my Johnny Cash Funko Pop back here on the shelf behind me. Love me some Johnny Cash. The next book is Marvel Tales featuring Spider Man. It's number 268 with the symbiote Spider Man on the front of it. I'm a big fan of What If comic books. I don't know if there are a bunch of people that like them, but I love What If. And this is What If number 7. What if Magneto took over the USA? Yeah, same here. I got tons of Johnny Cash t-shirts. Seems like every time I turn around, I'm getting some kind of new Johnny Cash t-shirt from somebody. My wife and I, we even bought. We're not expecting a child, but we bought a Johnny Cash onesie for our child when we do have one. Then I'm always a sucker for 90s comic gimmicky goodness. So I saw this and it is in great condition. This is Quasar number 50 with that shiny foil cover. Then for nostalgic reasons, I got this. This is Savage Dragon versus the Savage Megaton Man number 1. Then if you know me and you've ever watched any of my videos, you know that I am a huge fan of one of those 90s gimmicky books. And I always buy it if I see it, especially if I'm going through dollar bins. I don't care if there's 20 copies of it, I'm going to buy it. It is one of my fondest memories as a child. It's one of the very first comic books that I bought with my own money. Um, and then I had a copy of it. I had my tonsils taken out, and my grandmother bought me a copy of this book. This is Punisher 2099, number 1. One of these days, I'm going to own this in CGC form. Um, I have probably 30 copies of this book, and also have one signed by the artist. So, love that. Pretty sure I just got a Quasar card. Yeah. Um, and the funny thing is, I can't believe that the Marvel and DC comic card um, market has popped as much as it has. But I used to collect those things. I had the Flair, I had the Marvel masterpieces, I had the early '90s Marvel sets. I had the DC sets that had the gray borders, and I never thought anything would come of them or come from them, and be worth it. But now they popped, and I'm starting to think, why did I ever like get rid of those cards? Um, the next one is Conan Classic number 3. Love that cover. Starting to get a little bit more into Conan. Um, and then with the boom of Scarlet Witch, I got this. This is from her solo series, Scarlet Witch number 3. Then I got Stars and Stripe number 2. I've got number 0 and number 1 of this book, so I went ahead and got this one as well. Um, this is the DC version of Judge Dredd #1. Then another What If book. This is What If the Silver Surfer had not betrayed Galactus. And I love this cover. I think of all the What If covers, this is one of my absolute favorites. And there are some really, really good What If covers. Um, this one was just kind of an impulse pickup. I put it in my stack. I don't know why I kept it in my stack, but this is a Nickelodeon and Marvel Comics tie-in. This is Powdered Toast Man from the Ren and Stimpy show, and I don't even know what number this is. It just says it's from April, but I like the cover. I mean, the cover is pretty darn cool. Um, then we got Batman. This is Brave and the Bold, Batman and Ragman, #196. I have this, and it was in a poor condition that I got in a collection that I bought. This one I got because I figured I would rather step up the copy that I have, and it's in really good shape. So that's why that one came home. Then we have a Malibu Comics. Now, Malibu is a blast from the past. Didn't really like many of the Malibu books, but this one I saw and I thought, man, that's pretty cool. Based on the hit video game, this is the best of Street Fighter, issue #2. You've got Sagat, and I think that's Ken that's been beat up in front of him. Then we have this I got because I thought for a second this may have been an early appearance of Bloodshot. This is the Eternal Warrior from Valiant Comics #15, and this is just a Bloodshot appearance. I was wrong on that. Don't have many Valiant books in my collection, so always fun to add one. This is another independent. This is an Image comic uh, done by Michael Turner. This is Witchblade #8. I used to collect Witchblade back in the early 2000s. I thought it would pick up a lot more than it did, and it just kind of faded. But I've got a bunch of Witchblade covers. I think I got 2 that were signed by Randy Green, who was one of the artists from the Witchblade series. Then I have another 90s gimmick book. This is The Avengers, #363, and this is titled Dissension. It's got a embossed foil cover of Nova and Captain America fighting each other. I think that's Nova. Maybe the Black Knight. I'm pretty sure it's Black Knight. Another 90s gimmicky cover. This is Fantastic Four, #375 with that prismatic cover. What's up, Legion? How's it going? We are Legion. Now, this next one I found, and it was laying on the floor, right at the guy that owns it, on the shops. Start that over. Right on the floor at the feet of the guy that owns the shop. And when I say on the floor, it was just laying there, and it was pretty good shape. And I had to get it because it had my favorite turtle on the front of it. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures. So this is number 45 with Donatello on the front. This is the Mighty Thor, uh, number 472, and this is the first appearance of the Godlings from Thor. Really good condition book. I was surprised from the condition of most of the books that were in the store. Now this next one, didn't expect to see. When you go into a place like this and you're looking in Dollar Bin, you don't really expect to find um, signed books. But this one I found, and there were like 6 or 7 copies of it, and all of them were signed. This is John Carpenter's Snake Plissken Chronicles. This is a special preview, and it was signed by the artist here in silver. And then somebody else signed it right up here. Try to get that a little closer so you can see it. Right there in black ink. And I'm not sure whose signature that is. I looked on the inside of the book, and I think it's the writer, and then the one in silver is the artist. The artist was his name was Zero something. Yeah, I love that movie too. Um, I don't know if anybody's ever read this before. This is it's a Marvel book, but it's Maxim Games. I've never heard of Maxim Games before. By R.H. Davis. This is Demons Mercy or Demons of Mercy. This is a Sarah Crossley cover. Never heard of it before, but the cover looked pretty interesting, and I figured I'd pick it up, read it, give it a try, and then if I liked it, then pretty cool. For $1, figured why not. Yeah, it's a not for resale. Right there at the bottom. So I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know much about it. Then we have this is another cool book that I found. This is Thor Corps #1. I had honestly, it's a four issue miniseries. I'd never heard of this before, but you got Thunderstrike and Beta Ray Bill on the front. So I figured, since we're sticking with that '90s gimmicky deal, we'll go with the Thor Corps with Thunderstrike and Beta Ray Bill. And then I've got 2 more. This first one, again, it was a oddball, but this is the opening shot of Civil War, and this is a sketchbook that has art by Steve McNiven, Alex Maleev, Ramon Box, Paul Smith, Humberto Ramos, Ron Garney, Mike McComb, Gabriel Delato, and Michael Turner. Yeah, I agree, Mark. I actually recently picked up the first issue, and loved it. And yes, congratulations. Nick's Kicks and Comics was congratulating Mark on hitting over 650. Congratulations, Mark. It is well deserved. The dude is straight up putting up work and or putting out work and constantly getting content out. And I would say that it is very well deserved. Yes, Beta Ray Bill was good. And then the last book of this pickup, I've already got this. This is in better condition than the one I had. Another What If book. This is What If number 46. What if Cable had destroyed the X-Men? This I didn't pick up more for myself. I picked it up more because my wife is a big Cable fan. Don't ask why. I think it's more because Josh Brolin played him, not because Cable's a cool character. Not that I dislike Cable, but I think it's more because Josh Brolin played him. So she fell in love with Cable after that. Freaky Louie is here. And so is Chip Getler. What's up, Chip? What's up, Freaky Louie? Oh, so what's on everybody's plate for today? Hope everybody's got some good plans. I did want to show these while I was on here. So yesterday, I ended up showing on Instagram a Ty Cobb that I had appraised in a collection, and made me want to pull out some of my old cards, very old, and yeah, wanted to show some of these while I was on here because I think that some of you guys, I may lose people on this, but claim Ty Cobb. So these are just some of the ones that I pulled out yesterday. For those of you that like sports, I may lose people watching now, but if you don't, it's fine. This is a Robin Yount rookie card, 1975. Looking for a couple of others. I had a couple others I wanted to show. Uh, 1975 Hank Aaron. For you Pirates fans, here's a 1970 1972 Roberto Clemente. 72 Hank Aaron. Now this one's really beat up, but this is a 1969 Johnny Bench card for the Reds fans out there. Another 74 or 75 Hank Aaron. I love vintage cards. Not much on the newer ones. Here's a 71 Hank Aaron. This one's pretty cool. This is a 1962 Philadelphia Phillies team card. Then this is a 19 uh 1959, Marv Thornberry. But again, I know that sports cards are probably not everybody's cup of tea, and if they're not, that's fine. Um, I just figured I'd show them off since I was on here and had a little bit of time. Um, Here's another cool one. This is a Rod Carew All-Star rookie card. But I also shared last night in the group that I'm in my Honus Wagner and Cy Young cards. And yeah, those are probably my most prized pieces in my card collection. The Honus Wagner and Cy Young that I have. Both of those are from the early 1900s. So, anyways, um, who's planning on being here tonight for Let's Talk About It on Remy Q's channel? I mean, I know that Remy Q's name gets mentioned and he either shows up or people are like, oh, Remy Q. We'll be having our special guest on tonight. We're having Rod from Just a Rican and his comics, showing a little bit of that Spanish flavor there. But we are really, really excited about having Rod on. Don't say it 3 times. Let's see. No. I talked to him earlier today, and he said that his boss is in. His big boss is in, and he's stressed out today. So I don't think he'll be spending any time on YouTube, at least not until this evening. So I think we're safe. He's not gonna just like appear. Yesterday I posted I was going to post a video of my new blanks that I got in, and ended up recording the whole video, went back and was editing, and I found that I had like hot sauce, like a red hot sauce stain right here in my beard, where I had some tacos for lunch. So I scrapped the whole video, but I do have some new blanks in. I got a whole stack back here behind me of them. I think I got like 26 books now with blank covers. Itching to do some. I'm working on Nick's right now. I started last night, and hopefully should be done with it here by the week's end. Also working on one for Chip Getler. Um, got a few that I'm working on. Waiting on one from Tulp Fiction. He's sending me one to do of Something That's Killing the Children. Just a bunch of stuff, and really getting into the groove of doing the sketch covers. But if you are new here, which I don't think anybody here is new, if you are new, hit that like button. If you are old, hit the like button. That means regular, not old as in age. Some of us feel a lot older. Finally getting the next. Look, I waited for his book. He didn't want to use my books. He sent me a book, and he was like, even before he sent it, he was going, "Are you done yet? Are you done yet?" So, I'm just getting his book in at the beginning of the week. I've just started last night. I'm on a good time frame. I'm on a good time frame right now. So his book will be done by the end of the week, and then I'll send it out. Bert's, I just dropped into the mail today, so he's going to do an unboxing, I believe, when he gets it. Said, oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are nuts. But yeah, I've got a bunch of those scheduled to do. Just getting stuff done. I stay busy, and I never thought I'd be this busy during my break from work. But I've got all this stuff rotating and coming in and going out, and keeping up with my own head is a hard enough task at the majority of the times. So this has been a short 30-minute live, and figured I would keep it short and just show you the stack of books I got today. Most of them I'm pretty happy with. Some of them were just impulses, but you will, for those people that are going to get AOKs, mystery boxes, whatever you want to call them. Some of this stuff may appear, because personally, I wouldn't send out a book that I wouldn't want to get in a mystery box myself. If I saw it in a mystery box and I thought, why did I get this? Well, I mean, what's the purpose of this? And then I wouldn't send it to you. So, um, anyways, if you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, you can hit the thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate y'all being here. Without this getting any more odd, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Hope you all have a great rest of the day. I hope to see you back tonight at 7 o'clock on Remy Q's channel for Let's Talk About It. Again, we have Just a Rican and his comics on the show. And I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of the day. Be a blessing to somebody today. Most importantly, I hope you're blessed. We'll see you later.